Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, Arthur Ashe, Wayne Gretzky. Each of these greats had to double down and stay focused to become the best at their craft. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about how you could stay focused and stay determined on whatever it is that you're working on. Once you start staying focused on what it is that you're working towards, ain't nothing and nobody going to stop you. You're going to kind of sort of see tunnel vision, but you're going to allow like a couple windows to be there every now and then so that you can get out of tunnel vision. You're going to allow the openness of that. One of the things in terms about staying focused, it starts right here. It's all in the mind. It's all in the mindset. It's all training. It's all in the training and all in the time. Because staying focused is like, you got to be able to stay focused even when there's distractions. Because there's going to be distractions. There's going to be things that come up. There's nothing you could do about that. So when you are doubling down on whatever it is that you're working on, whether it's part of your career that you're trying to elevate in and grow and improve in, whether it's your business that you're trying to grow, whether it's just yourself that you're just trying to self-improve, there's going to be some steps that you can take that I've even used that has helped me so much. So the one thing that you can do is meditate with the TV on. I know you're thinking, why the hell would I do that? Meditate when there's noise around you. Because what you want to do is focus on the task at hand, which is meditation. You're not going to allow that outside noise to come in. It may creep in every now and then, but once you get to that level of where you don't even hear it because you're so focused, take that same focus and put it into your work, into your craft, and whatever it is that you're trying to magnify and grow. When it comes towards your growth, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. People will tell you that you got to make these big, huge leaps, but sometimes it's the littlest, easiest steps. That's why I say I do everything with ease, because why would I want to make things difficult for myself when I could do things with ease? And if you approach things with ease, such as staying focused, you find yourself not having resistance to it every time when you have to do something. Can you imagine being Kobe Bryant? Can you imagine being Michael Jordan? Can you imagine being Tiger Woods or Wayne Gretzky and have to be repetitively doing the same thing over and over and over again? It's taking a craft and making it best, making yourself best at it your own way. No one could ever play ball like LeBron. You feel me? As much as they could try, but they're not, because he perfected his craft. It's basketball, but he perfected his craft his way. Some people may never be able to hit the ball like Tiger Woods, but he perfected his craft of sport his way. Some people may never even be able to sing like Celine Dion or Elton John or Michael Jackson or Diana Ross or Whitney Houston or Mary J. Blige, because they took something as simple as a voice and personalized it their way, because they stayed focused on their craft. Whatever you pour into will magnify. I'm gonna say that one more time. Whatever you pour into will magnify. So if you focus on your craft and do it your way, your authentic way, it will magnify. And even if you want to say, I want to do it with ease, I want to just, when you do things with ease, it comes out, more of your authenticity comes out. Too many of us are all over this internet not being ourselves, and too many of us all over are trying to be like this person and that person. Just be you. Just be who you are. Just be yourself. There's many coaches and many mentors out there, but I'm the dopest of all dopest, and I said that. I'm the dope life coach for a reason. I claim it. It's mine. And even if someone else comes out with it, that's cool. But I know in my way, I'm going to be the dope life coach my way. That's what staying focused is all about. Claiming it, being it, and being being the best at it your way. Not how they want you to do it, how not that person wants you, not how they want you to show up, but your way. Your way. Staying focused is removing the distractions, but not allowing the distractions to basically control you. Too many of us will sit there and say, well, I don't have enough time. I can't do this. That's bullshit. I'm going to tell you. Right now, that's bullshit. There's many people in this earth who are doing exactly what you want to do right now, and they got more on their plate than you do. They just allocate the time, and they're focused on their craft, and they're focused on what the task is at hand. I ain't trying to call you out. But I'm just saying, when you're talking about I want to stay focused, I want you to look at the thumbnail that I created with Michael Jordan. Look at his eyes. Look at him. Look what he looks like. That man is, some of y'all need to be focused so much that you are when you're scrolling on your business, on that plan on improving yourself. Don't fall victim to the trap of that. Become the person you want to be within yourself. Just take the steps. Take a couple of steps into like improving and investing in yourself. Like, all right, you cool with spending, let's say $20 a week on food. I ain't knock you if you want to eat out. I ain't saying that. That's gonna be self-care. I feel you. But the same way that we can allocate that $20, sometimes you can come up with an extra $400 by just taking $10 and it takes time, or $5 or whatever, saving up a couple of bucks, going to something that's going to help you, taking that class you've been thinking about for so long, taking that test that's going to, improve your career a bit that you've been like hesitating because double down, get focused, get it done. Double down, get focused, get it done. We're not in this position in the business to just no longer not do the things we want to do. This is a time where you got to start getting focused, get committed, get consistent, get persistent on the things that you want. We're no longer going to allow things to pass us by, specifically time, because we manage it. It's ours. It belongs to us. It's the one thing that we can never earn back. I could lose $15, but I can't lose. If I lose $15, I lose 15 minutes. I can't get my 15 minutes back, but I could damn sure make my $15 back. It's time that we start putting more pressure on staying focused and not allowing the distractions to come in between what we're trying to do. No more. Whether it means that you got to remove your phone out the room, the computer, whatever, you got to find a room that just has like not much inside of it. Remove the distractions so you can just focus on what you got to do. Another tip is if you work at some type of workspace, make sure it's clear so that you don't feel like things are out of whack and you can't stay focused, right? Because for me, I know if something is off in my area, I'm like more hyper-focused on that versus what the task is at hand. So make sure that you have like a clear space so that when you sit down, you get to work. Another thing is you could set a timer. So maybe you do one task, 1 hour, 30 minutes, whatever the case, and then you stop at that point, hard stop, go to the next one, 1 hour, 30, and then every day you just take bite-sized steps towards where you need to go. You're laying bricks every day. And the last one is scheduling. Schedule your day out, guys. Schedule everything out. I schedule from my breaks. I schedule from when I know I gotta do my routine, and I set it as a reminder. Even though I know it's every day, I set it there even for the days when I don't feel like doing it. It'll pop up and I'm like, okay, we gotta get to work. We gotta do it. So that it's there for that reason. It's there just to kind of like remind you. So like use your calendar. It's free. It's a beautiful thing. It's absolutely free. Use your calendar, set the alarms so that you could stay consistent. Kind of like what I said in the last step is you want to break it up in your scheduling. Maybe an hour for this, 2 hours for that. Don't forget to put in your breaks. I used to make a mistake doing that. I forget to put in my breaks. And then by the time I blink, it's dark outside. I haven't eaten. I haven't been outside all day. And I'm like, oh, shoot, like, we need to start implementing our breaks. Just like when you're at work and you take breaks, you still take breaks even when you're working on your craft and you're trying to stay focused. All right, y'all, if you like this episode, go ahead and click that like button. And if you want to never miss another episode, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you never miss the next one. And as always, y'all, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next week. Walk with peace, walk with love.